Okay.
Welcome, everyone, to Pit Bull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Akron Zips, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
You guys like to set every game to be rainy? This is another rainy game.
FIU will kick it off to get things underway.
Every game in this league I feel rain. I know. I know, and I'm agreeing with you.
He'll bring it out. It's Hussein. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
But FIU makes sense because it's always raining.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now on second down after the good first down run. The aerial assault continues. Got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it past the marker. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were.
He's off to the races. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football, good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football, finishing the run. He gets knocked out of bounds, but how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Zips trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They run the reverse. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
A lot of guys on defense playing really well with their eyes right now. They were not fooled by that jet sweep.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Third and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they get him down.
You know, these goal line situations, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job on the 3rd and goal.
The official says no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're getting this guy lathered up. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And a big play on the outside. What a... Keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Going up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
It leads to second down.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intent.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. To the air on first down. This time it's complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
That's the end of the first quarter with the game scored.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Power football with the run. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated on the front of the point of attack.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
A loss of 3 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Trying to find his man on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He lets it fly. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
He wants to throw here on second down. Floating away. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
That is exactly what you want from your quarterback. Hanging in there, letting the route develop, throwing the football down the field while you're getting hit, and the receiver does the rest and runs into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Zips have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Tosses it incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
He wants to throw it again. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit.
Looking to take a shot. He's got it all right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
They'll try the run. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Makes a connection. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. This will likely be the last play of the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
14, Akron, 3.
And the Zips will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Past the 25. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida International. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Navy is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around Annapolis for a long time. They're up by 16 over Purdue. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Trying to escape and get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got away. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to pass on second down. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, it's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed advantage with one of my wide receivers. Get that good matchup. Get the easy first.
Gonna take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
He's got him this time. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Zips want to pick up the tempo.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running.
Throws toward the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, FIU. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hussein. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Give to the back.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Quickly to the tight end. And the Zips will keep this drive going. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chain.
And I like that. 3rd and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
Back to the quarterback. Still looking on the move. He'll fire to his right. And he's got it inside the 35. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. The snap sets up the throw. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Ball's out. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Giving him his pads. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Barges ahead. Touchdown, Panthers. And the punishment has been extended. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida International 35, Akron 3.
And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Now they'll run the draw.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the offense will recover, but it's not going to make any difference as they're short of the first down marker.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. A first down for the offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
A first down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
5-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now on 2nd and goal. Now on the move. Touchdown, Panthers! And the stomping has commenced. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Gets it to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Oh, he's not punting. He's going to throw. He tries to take the top off. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. Well, this one